Welcome to the Preeminence Daily Podcast. I'm your host, Matthew J. Peters, founder of Ascend. Be sure to grab your ultimate guide to preeminence at preeminence.tv. Today we're talking about oil wells and vending machines. So tune in, listen up, and get ready to take a focused action on your mission, message, and presence and create accelerated results towards preeminence right now. A few years ago, I was having lunch with a couple people that were part of a group that I was involved in. It was a mentoring group. And as I was having lunch with them, they asked me what I did. And so I started explaining what it is that I did for people, how I help them create these videos so they can get out there everywhere, be really omnipresent in the media through different platforms. And as I was explaining it to them, they asked these better and better questions. They were very interested in what it was I was doing. And at one point, the woman that I was sitting there with said, "Matthew, you are so hard to buy from." I didn't understand what she was talking about at first, but it was literally, she was pulling from me, I want to buy, sell to me. Help me understand how I can buy from you. So she started asking questions, not just how much is it, but how do I take payments and everything. And I never pushed the sale. I never said, when do we want to start? Anything like that. And she teaches sales, so it was very obvious to her that I was not really skilled in it. And I was actually selling despite my sales skills. A lot of times we're either order takers, meaning people are already looking for what it is we have, and we luck out because they were already looking for it, they're already shopping for it. Or we're selling despite our skills. They just like us and they know that we're convenient, we're right there. They've heard some good things about us. It's not necessarily that we're the best salesperson. But I want to share with you another story here. Just recently, I was in Huntington Beach, California. I was going to an event, and between First Street and this hotel where the event was being held at, I walked along through the back road there, and there's this little tiny lot. And on this little tiny lot was an oil well. It was just churning and pumping crude oil out of the ground 24/7, 365. I looked at that, and I just sat there. It's like, somebody owns this thing, and probably many of these things, and they're off doing something else, and this thing is just pumping oil. It's literally printing cash. You see, that oil had no value representation in our economy until someone extracts it from the earth. Once they extract it from the earth, that thing that was buried and really had no value now could be transformed into something that could bring value to people. It doesn't matter if it's plastic or gasoline or any other type of fuel to get people from one place to another. I want to share another example here. I have a friend, Matt Dubill, who owns a radio station, and recently on his Instagram, he shared a photo of an empty vending machine. Now, I think about it, he came hungry, but there was nothing for him to buy. I just think of all the dozens of people who would have bought if that vending machine was full, if their selection was available. But a lot of us have a website that either nothing is available, or we're like the vending machine with a couple stale Twinkies and some double mint gum that would appeal to very few or very desperate people. So today, your action step is this. If you look at your media, are you asking people to buy? Does it make sense that people would want to buy from you? If I go to your website right now, like if you were to give me your link to your website right now, would it make sense to me how I could buy from you, what you're selling? Is there a payment button on your site? Do you have an area where I could buy something from you right now? If not, why the hell not? How much is it costing you every month, every day? If you were to sell one a week or one a day, how much would that be in a year? It doesn't matter if it's $7, $47, $197, $497. What difference would that make in your life and in your business if you had something that I could buy from you right now? And lastly, do you have a place for me to opt in, to give you my email address in exchange for something of value to me? If you don't, why not? So if you have placed the hurdles of me calling you for an appointment, booking an appointment online, or emailing you to get more information, you are putting up hurdles between me and my wallet and you and your bank account. Remove those barriers. Make it super easy for people to pay and help them understand that it's a trustworthy site, that they know exactly what they're getting, and that you're there to service them afterwards. All right, so that is your action step towards preeminence today, is make sure that I can buy from your site today. If not today, when are you going to do it? Tomorrow? Are you going to get somebody on this? Make it for this week that you're going to realize I've been wasting way too much money. I haven't made myself available for people to buy from me online 24/7, 365. And I'm that empty vending machine that no one can buy anything from, instead of that oil well that's just pumping crude oil and putting cash in my bank account 24/7, 365. That's all I have for you today. I look forward to talking with you tomorrow. This daily podcast is all about you becoming the preeminent voice in your marketplace. So take the consistent and necessary action each and every day on what you've learned over the last few minutes. When, not if, when you're ready to take your business, your organization, your name, your brand, and your commitment to the level of preeminence, head on over to preeminence.tv, where you can download your own copy of the Ultimate Guide to Preeminence, enroll in the Elevation program, and join us on one of our next live events. If you're not subscribed, simply visit iTunes, Stitcher, or Google Play right now and click subscribe. Until tomorrow, make today and each and every day count towards creating preeminence in your space and a legacy that matters.